Reaching Out with Yoga is a 5-year research project. It's been funded by the Public Health Agency of Canada. It's a mixed methods research study, and we're looking at the impact of and the potential benefits of trauma-informed yoga for 3 participant groups. So 1 being women who've experienced violence, 2 being children and youth who've been exposed to or impacted by violence, and 3 being staff who are working in anti-violence organizations throughout BC. It's a collaborative project, it's a community-based project, and it's a partnership between BC Society of Transition Houses and Yoga Outreach.
Our research follows feminist principles, and these principles are the fact that it's a women-centred project. It's designed to be accessible for women with lived experience of violence and marginalisation.
We surveyed our membership to gauge their interest in implementing trauma-informed yoga classes in their programs. The result was overwhelmingly positive. Over 90% of members wanted to see trauma-informed yoga implemented in their programs, and a handful of them were offering similar programs already.
Some of the differences between regular or mainstream yoga and trauma-informed yoga, some relate to the environment or the space that we're holding, facilitating from. So it might be changes to the environment, like screening the windows or making sure the placement of yoga mats, nobody's right kind of in anyone else's space, no one's right behind anyone, so paying attention to things like that. Ensuring that there won't be interruptions.
And then there's a lot of choice, and so rather than instructing people how to move their bodies, there's invitations, there's a lot of different options that are given. And so the language that we use is like invitation to, as you feel ready, if you like. And so it's kind of consent-based language, and it's all about choice, so people are in control of their own bodies.
A lot of the women that we work with have some physical complaints. So maybe they feel a lot of tension in their shoulders, or back pain, neck pain. Some of that can just be a result of carrying a lot of stress inside the body, and some of it, may be from injury or other things that they've had to experience. And when I've been interviewing the ladies as part of this project, what I'm hearing overwhelmingly is they're walking away from the class feeling like that tension has loosened.
We're hearing a lot about is around mental health symptoms or mental health benefits. So just a decrease overall in anxiety and depression symptoms have been reported. Calming, so a lot of the calming techniques or grounding techniques that they're learning through the yoga classes, they're feeling are being transferred or they're using in other areas of their life. Women are commenting about having a shared experience with other women in the class, and often these women are using services together, or they might be living in the same transition house, so having that shared experience has been really, really beneficial.
Part of the ROE project has been offering a half-day training for all of the staff associated with the different agencies, is around offering them some additional skills and tools to kind of work with some of the stress and possibly vicarious trauma that may arise in that work.
Staff have also commented that they found the half-day workshop was a bonding experience for their team, and one that they don't often get the opportunity for. Some have also worked together to continue using the skills they learned in the training session. And some staff have said that they've been able to build rapport with the women and the children and youth they work with through sharing the tools and techniques that they learned in the Using Yoga in Your Workshop training session.